So basically, we'll be talking about the greatest shooter of the century, TF2. What is there to say about TF2 that's not been said already? It's the predecessor to the gaming genre we see everywhere today. Thanks, TF2. It's also responsible for the loot box heavy economy we're in, yet shoulders none of the blame for this because, hey, it's TF2! Make it clear, you are looking at a TF2 glazer. My father introduced me to this game, and I'll always be grateful for that. Look at my inventory, look at my hours played, look at this chunk of a video where I talked about it before. Stop looking, it's old. But it's safe to say that TF2 as a game holds up really well from a technical perspective. Last video, I referenced how the game was falling apart, then rescinded my statement due to the video taking long enough for the game to fix itself. But you look at TF2 nowadays, and the way I tend to compare it is an old car. Old cars are something that when you see them, you're genuinely awestruck. That car's seen things you haven't, it might be older than you. But fundamentally, an old car has issues. It spews fumes that cars haven't been allowed to in years, it makes a really concerning noise that makes you not feel safe in the passenger seat, and most of all, it's kind of rusty. Is it better than a car that's new, modern, and wrapped around a lamppost? Yes. But better than nothing isn't good. I know that that's a loss of TF2 not good, but make no mistake, I love this game. Loving is knowing when to let go. Anyways, we're at the word count. So basically, we'll be strapping in and dropping in to TF2. TF2 is a first-person shooter, which for the 2010s is pretty standard, with wall running and double jumping, which for the 2010s is pretty standard. But what isn't so standard is being able to work alongside and pilot giant robots, called Titans. And they drop out of the sky, so they fall. Full transparency, I was not a TFOG. TF1 didn't have a story mode, so I passed. TF2, I genuinely didn't notice it came out. It was only in about 2020 when I even looked at TF2 genuinely, and as someone who is an absolute obsessive for robots, I didn't pick up TF2 until 2023. I played the story mode and I love it so unfathomably much, man! TF2's story mode from a gameplay perspective introduces you to all the major gameplay elements, but more than that, it introduces you to BT-7472, who's going down alongside Optimus Prime for coolest robots in media. The campaign is a fun adventure through a balance of carefully designed fights, platforming, and a little bit of intentional player overpowering. I had to replay it for this video and wow, I forgot how bad I am at shooters, but also wow, I forgot how fun the movement is in this game. I absolutely love the homing melee, the weapons are clean, the sound design is tight, the works. I could also spend a literal minute making weird noises about the Titan designs, but I'm also not going to do that because it would be a waste. Can't wait for TF3. I wonder what that card's about. Well, no time to find out. I'm at the word count, you know. So basically, we'll be talking about infrastructure and TF2. I absolutely love trains. My world, I love trains. You could not stop me from loving trains. Here's images of me at the Yorkshire Rail Museum. Here's me standing in front of a real steam engine. But you've caught me. See, this idea for this video came first upon realizing that TF2 defines multiple things. I wanted to stretch it to 4, since this is the 4th April Fool's video, but while the other 3 TF2s I've played or seen, I've never played TF2. I debated buying it for the sake of the video, but to tell the truth, throwing my money around is something I kind of refuse to do, because Sod's Law dictates the second I start having too much whimsy in my life, I'm gonna get punished. Point is, I suppose we'll use this to ask, why didn't I like TF2? We just established that I love transport games. Well, here's the big reveal. I don't like a game just because it has trains. I like games and efficiency, these two prove that, but then there's this line. Walk past the line and you lose me. Both of these games have hit the line, with this one going too far, and this one's modding scene tiring me. TF2 reeks of a line walker. I might be wrong, I hope I'm wrong, but TF2 has all the telltale signs of a tycoon game that will break me. I hope someday I have the spare funds to pick it up, and I hope I'm proven wrong. But I also hope this syncs up with the others, because we've hit the word count. So basically, there's a robot that humps a woman's leg. This will be a complicated topic. TF2, also known as Rotov, is an absolute schnitschno. It is not good. It is not good at all. It is the McDonald's hamburger of movies, complete paste. It's a shame because for every interesting or cool character they bring in, they balance it with something genuinely so shameful that you don't even want to talk about it. The more observant of you might notice I'm not even showing footage of the movie. This is from the movie's tie-in game. That's because I'm not an idiot. But this is about the movie, make no mistake. TF2 is a cluster truck. See, because Optimus Prime's a truck. No, but seriously, I'm using this as sort of a vehicle to talk about the designs of the movie. Designs of these characters are a dangerous topic in the fandom, because if you have the wrong opinion, you will get shot. Thankfully, this will hopefully be the last time I talk about this franchise meaningfully, and I think that fundamentally the design team succeeded in what they aimed to achieve. This robot looks like if I disassembled him, he could reasonably turn into the vehicle he's based off of. I don't know the exact design process, but it feels like the robot modes are kit bashes of the vehicles with paneling placed on top. I stand by that the designs are good, the colours are bad. If you redid the designs in the age of the digital camera, I could see some more colour diversity in these designs, but TF2 was mostly recorded on pre-digital equipment, which is why Optimus Prime's truck mode is so not red. Yeah, we're well past the word count.